Yo, guys, Urb'n Barz. I bring you the best UK reactions to rap, hip hop, and urban music from all around the world. But I also bring you bits and pieces from different genres, but I also bring you things like the fundamentals of hip hop and rap. And a guy who knows, who is the fundamental of hip hop and rap, is a man who I call Harry of the Mack. And I'm not taking any rise or Mickey out of Harry Mack. I'm saying that because he is Sir Harry Mack. Harry Mack should be knighted. He is the best at what he does. As Chris Jericho says, from way back in WWE days and NWA days, he is the best at what he does. Harry Mack. And guys, tonight, Harry Mack is going to take us through techniques and rhyming exercises to make us better MCs and better rappers. It's going to be an awesome trip, guys. So buckle in, get your popcorn ready, because Harry of the Mack is about to do what only Harry Mack does. Let's get it.
Hey, kick a rhyme and these rappers wanna visit me. Stars align, y'all can check the synchronicity. Hey, sounds been hella fucking hype. Hey, knocking down pins, Mack's about to strike. Hold up.
Guys, it's just like studying, and it's just like studying movies, etc., etc. They always say, don't set up the scene and all this, whatever, but come in as late as you can into the scene and then let the people know for themselves and let them understand for themselves. And this is what we've just done. So we've come in right in the middle of the scene and Harry's already doing his thing, Harry Mack. And guys, this guy's awesome. So what you've just seen here on the left hand side, you've got people sort of giving him sort of duties to do, and he's responding by doing those duties. So if you listen to him on the left hand side here, they've got words like synchronicity, etc., etc., and Harry Mack is actually rhyming and he's actually doing what he's told to do. And at the top of it, you've got the technique here with the rhyme scheme, A, B, etc. There are various different rhyme schemes, people. I haven't seen this video, so I've got absolutely not one clue what's going to happen here, guys. And I'm just responding off the cuff, a bit like Harry Mack. Because Harry Mack doesn't know what's happening. He sees the screen, he sees words come up to him, just flow through, and he responds off the cuff. And that's the only way I do my reactions, people. And at the same time, guys, I don't normally say this, and I do apologize for having to say this, but I've been having a lot of troubles with getting my sort of views, etc., etc. So please, can you like, share, and subscribe if you like what you see? And yeah, let's get into some Harry Mack.
Hey, kick a rhyme and these rappers wanna visit me. Stars align, y'all can check the synchronicity.
So if you see that straight away, synchronicity was highlighted and Harry Mack said, kick a rhyme if you want to copy me, stars are aligned. You can see the synchronicity or words to that effect. So you've got to just check what this guy does. He is so quick at what he does and so good, but also he maintains the flow, he maintains the cadence, he maintains everything that you want an MC. I call him an MC. A rapper is a rapper. An MC is a master of ceremonies, is a master at what he does. I've been into hip hop since 1981, I think it was. So I know an MC when I hear an MC. And Harry Mack, yeah. Sorry guys, I'm going to keep myself stum because this is a half-hour video. So I need to keep quiet, otherwise it'll go on for 2 hours. So go, Harry, let's get it.
Hey, sounds been hella fucking hype. Hey, knocking down pins, Mack's about to strike. Hold up. Hey,
knocking down pins. He's about to strike. And you see strike in the corner there, guys.
Why you trying? Rappers, they ain't never did this. Hey, laws that I'm defying, that be chemistry and physics.
So, laws that never did this, laws I'll be defining. It's the chemistry and the physics. So, guys, I'm not going to say anything more about this, but just check out this side on the left hand side of the screen. So basically words are firing up to Harry, and Harry's as quick as lightning. He's getting his bars in and he's dropping the words that are appearing.
Hey, take you higher every time I spurt flows. Hey, smoking fire like I'm blowing purple. Hey, let's do this.
Yo,
we're gonna work on some specific things. So let me pull the techniques up. So what we're gonna do now is a 4-bar phrase, which is a longer musical phrase. So the target rhyme isn't gonna come, and I'm realizing I should add to this card a little diagram. This one can be shown in a diagram, but your word, which is all of your words are my target words, right? So your word is gonna go on the 4th bar, not the 2nd bar, which means I need 3 rhymes to set it up instead of just one, right? So before, if I went with provise and said gutter, all I have to think of is butter. Over these tracks, I've been
It's got to think of
smoother
2
than
more
butter.
lots,
Yeah.
2 more words.
Lyrics, they be gritty as a gutter dam. See, I fucked up the example. All right, but for a 4-bar phrase,
Go, Harry.
all my lyrics smoother than butter. Hoping we can all just combine with each other. All these instrumentals is about to get smothered. Flow wet, kind of like a rainy day gutter. Right? All right, so y'all get the picture. That's what we're going to attempt to do right now.
So that's a 4-bar phrase.
Yeah.
But the phrase doesn't come in 2, it comes in 4. The 4th part. And I forgot to say, guys, the music this guy comes with is incredible.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, I just forgot to say, I messed up on that, but the music that Harry Mack comes with every single time is so fresh. So fresh and so fly. It's just so good.
Yeah. Okay, Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Warm it up now. Hey. Warm it up now. Come on. Let's go.
Lovely snares.
Yeah. Ain't a living rapper who be serving me. Some days I feel like the game ain't deserving me. We about to win in this industry. Certainly your career in retrograde like Mercury.
Oh.
Yeah. And y'all know that I'ma win, I'm pacing. All up in the lab, cause you know I've been erasing. All these rappers who be lacking in the innovation. You wanna rhyme with me? Talk to my administration. I'm contagious with the sick flows.
1.
Hey, like those bars that you kick, we don't get those.
2.
Yeah, I understand. I be on some shit, bro.
3.
Lyrically, I'm going to the moon like crypto.
4.
I'm coming through with all these fat raps.
1.
Crazy all the paper that the Mack stacks. I'm
2.
known for wearing black tees and matching them to the snapbacks.
3.
I be that cat with speaker in my backpack.
4.
There ain't no way they could get rid of me.
1.
Can't see me on the corner, they be yelling spitter free.
2.
Yeah, one time that y'all get to witness me.
3.
Take it to the peak, y'all, I'm the epitome.
4.
My flow's never been simplistic.
1.
Think you on my level, dog, it's not realistic.
2.
Yeah, I leave you burnt to a crisp kid and
3.
twisted. Turn a rapper into a statistic.
4.
Everybody know
It's a 4-bar phrase, people.
Corny freestyling, I'm not into it. I'd rather stretch through the cosmos so infinite. The way I weave these lyrics together, hella intricate. I feel like I'm in a position where they'll never be. Yeah, there ain't no rapper that stays ahead of me. Thinking freestyling's dead, then you dead to me. I'm about to prove it has 10 times the longevity. You think you dope while you ain't rhymed yet? I guess it simply ain't your time yet. These rappers, they ain't learned to shine yet. They too negative on inside their mindset.
Guys, he's not only just getting the rhymes, like getting the mindset, etc. together, but the actual, I call them link words. Shine yet, mindset, time yet. I can't remember what the other one was, but they actually make perfect sense in that 4-bar phrase. So he's not just throwing words out that rhyme like ink, pink, stink and wink. No, he's putting them together, so like link and other bits and pieces like that. So this is not just a guy just throwing words out there, but they actually are phrases and they actually make sense, perfect sense in the context of the rhymes themselves. Guys, here's Harry of the Mack. Sir Harry, what do you expect?
I said my flow is uncrushable. Ay, lyrically I'm untouchable. They think they on the same level, gotta hush the bull. Crumble foes up, then prove they are flushable. In the session I be going dumb. Ay, spit so loud in your ears, got them going numb. Ay, from my tongue deliver the rhythm of a drum. Ay, get into the bread, we won't leave a single crumb. Yeah, y'all know I blow your mind with the rap verse. Ayy, I hit the rapper hard, he was like, that hurt. Yeah, women see me, they come with mad flirts. Even if I'm looking crusty, rocking a patch shirt. I told you I'm the freshest individual.
Sorry, guys. What was it? He said he hit a rhyme hard, and the guy says, "Oh, that rhyme hurt." Sorry, I forgot what he said, but that was a bad little bar there. So yeah.
Yeah, women see me, they come with mad flirts. Even if I'm looking crusty, rocking a patch shirt. I told you I'm the freshest individual. And I don't get a buzz off a simple flow. Hey, roll the endo, blow it out the window, bro. Feeling like I'm Hulk, flexing on them, I'm invincible. My bars, they gon' cardiac arrest ya. SAT, sad on you just to test ya. Yeah, I be rhyme manifesta. Bars are eclectic, my flow electric like a Tesla. What?
Yo.
Alright, there we go, there we go.
Yo.
Okay, now it's getting fun. See my color coordination. The rhyme scheme is A, B, B, A. And there's different ways that you could do A, B, B, A depending on your rhythm and cadence. So this isn't the only way.
So A, B, B, A means that you rhyme the first line with the last line, and the middle two lines rhyme together. But basically, line 1 rhymes with line 4, and line 2 and 3 rhyme together as well. You know, so let's check it out.
But this is the way that I typically work on it. So yeah, the target rhyme is underlined. Oh, I even wrote that. Underlined equals target word, right? So that's your word. Fashion. In this case, you would have thrown the word fashion, and then we're going to try to get something like, yo, me and all these famous rappers clashing, fuck clothes, I prefer flows over fashion. So clothes and flows is the B rhyme. That's your BB, right? This is also called interior rhyme or rhyme inside a rhyme. Everybody kind of has their own terminology. There's no, one unified way of talking about these things. But this is what we're going to attempt to do. All right? Now, this shit starts to get crazy when you practice it, because you try to do it every bar. In a real performance situation, you don't try to do it every bar. It would become too repetitive and predictable. But that's what I'm going to do now. It's going to be repetitive and predictable. Sounds like fun, right?
Repetitive and predictable.
No, but it is fun. It is fun. Practicing is fun. All right, let's do it. One word at a time. Somebody said, what if we provided one A and one B? Nah, it can't work that way because the B's are extracted from the A. That's a great question because it leads to a great point. The target word is like the cornerstone, right, to every other piece of this. So the target word will obviously suggest, like fashion suggests clashing because they rhyme. So that's necessary, right? But also flows and clothes was extracted thematically from fashion.
Fashion, yeah.
So if you threw me like fashion and fire truck, it wouldn't work. No. I mean, I could force it. Yo, me and all these rappers, we be clashing. They entirely suck. Fire trucks are my fashion, right? Everything has to be extracted from the target word. That's how this technique works. So the target word is the key to every other piece that occurs.
Tetrahydroconum.
So basically, the reason this is so cool to practice
no idea what that is, guys.
It gets your brain so well trained to work backwards from a target word. So that when you go back to doing just regular setup punchline, after you've practiced this a lot, that will feel easy. Because in this case, there's a whole separate couplet that you have to integrate based on the target word. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what's going on. So, all right, throw your singular words. Let's get it. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Boom bap.
Yeah.
Oh, beats.
Yeah. Rhyme inside a rhyme. Hey yo, it's rhyme inside a rhyme. A B B A. Yeah. I said when push comes to shove, I open up my heart, do some more art for the love. Yeah. Harry Mack, you know that he always spits. Drop knowledge like a college, I'ma earn a scholarship. Yeah. Check the way I get in the zone. When I'm rhyming, I be shining like metal and chrome. Yeah. I put my words together so exquisitely. Run it back for reruns, strive for freedom and liberty. Yo, I'm staying in the zone.
Oh my gosh.
Down and out, rock the house, Harry Mack at home. Yeah, and y'all know Harry like yo yo.
Go, Harry.
The lyrics, I'ma do it in a flyway. When speaking, you feel like it's the weekend. It's Friday. They wanna diss the Mack, but y'all know that it's useless. I'm truly dope. Check the notes while I write this music.
Oh gosh.
I told you I'ma navigate the hardship. I got the passion boss. I'm blasting off just like a starship. Yeah. Hey yo, I kill it once again. I never bitter cause I glitter like a
Guys, that's quality. We're hearing quality music, quality rapping. You can't test it.
yeah. Hey yo, used to record tapes with static. Now I improve G, my flow's a movie cinematic. Hey, the G-O-D of rhymes got the God flow. I take aim, then break out the frame like I'm Picasso. Yeah, all up at Hogwarts where you find me. My name is Harry, so I carry wands with Hermione. Yeah, hey yo, y'all know we out here living free. Crazy freeze, ADD, hyperactivity. Yeah, there ain't a rapper who can fuck with me. My soul I spit it from, I get it done so productively. Yeah, and you know I turn my style up, never fail. In rap I'm the male that is alpha.
Yeah, alpha male.
Unraveling while traveling so interdimensional. Yeah, I got you relaxing like sipping from a wine glass. Slaying lames cause they playing games like Minecraft. Y'all are sleeping on the Mac, you in the dream. Got you excited whenever I write it, it be a theme. Yeah, I'm blowing
Sorry,
up
guys.
like a bomb threat. Your career's on the end cause you can't comprehend my concept. And you know I leave your shit bent. Levitating, I stay dedicated with commitment. Yeah, I know that I be slaying every challenger, enticing them or slicing them just like an Excalibur.
Whoa.
Except to Harry Mack, you more than might falter. I spit tight through the night, call me Nightcrawler. Nah, there ain't a rapper who could burn me. Loving when these rappers judging him like an attorney. Hey yo, I spit
Oh yeah.
Ooh, it's a mental sprint, y'all.
Guys, that is so hard because it's relentless. It's like a metronome coming on and on and on. Dum, 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 dum. Your brain can only work so you can only do so much. So this is practice because you wouldn't get that in a real life scenario. You wouldn't just keep going. It would just be too much. But this is difficult. It's hard because words have been thrown at him and he's got to think on the fly, you know. It is hard. But he's actually making it look really simple, and it is not simple. It is intricate what he's doing. Now you try and think some ABBA rhyme schemes off the top of your dome straight away now. It's not easy. Seriously, it's not easy.
Oh, it's a mental sprint. Let's go. Hey. I said my flow is so contagious and I'm known for getting iller. All my bars are scary, I'm hairy. They call me a gorilla. Y'all got
the gorilla bars.
See the Mac and got the period. I rock joints, stay on point like tips of pyramids. There's no one who can follow where I'ma go. The style deliver like Nile River when I flow. Woo. Think you fire, you ain't scorching me. Never passive, my mind is massive. Check the enormity.
Sure.
Professional microphone ripper. I don't fuck around, lay it up and down like a zipper.
Zipper.
I'm spitting, I keep it tight, pack freeze. They like, yeah, exactly, damn right. I be the freestyle unraveler, rhyme regime, time machine, time traveler.
Oh, yo.
Rapping, they be yelling, can it be? Bars are deadly, plus my flow is heavy as a manatee.
OMG.
You be out your mind if you trying to diss me. When I'm ripping, turned out a fried chicken, you crispy. Kill it, there's no doubt about it, that's for certain. I was maxing, kicking raps, relaxing behind the curtain. Now I'm all up on the stage, and I'm flowing free with no facade. I'm a god, yelling OMG. There ain't another rapper fucking with the kid yet. Gigantic flows cause a Titanic shipwreck.
Titanic
really
shipwreck.
I'm flinging something like I'm singing this melodic. Yeah, I keep it moving, never getting stuck. Way above the average, every verse is classic like Corrupt.
Oh, Corrupt. You know Corrupt, people? Classic. Oh, listen. These are gems within gems. Jewels within gems. He's dropping bombs. Guys, he's dropping the ledge. You know the ledge.
Coast, let's go. Shout out to Corrupt.
Corrupt.
Alright. So there you have it. What up, B-Best?
Listen to the beats. Oh.
That shit is fun. Alright, let's see, because it's already 11:55. Let me just see what we have.
Best
next.
Beats. Harry picks the best beats.
So again, the underlined word is the target word. If somebody threw the word
so now we got
revisions,
A-B, so it's rhyme.
There, quickly working backwards, right? That's the theme of all this shit, is being able to quickly work backwards. to derive every single verse fly something like a pigeon, kill it on the first try, I don't need revisions.
There you go.
That's what we're going for. So we're going to attempt to do this A-B rhyme scheme. This is really tough, and I'll tell you why. All right, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it real quick before I do it. This is easier, and I'll tell you why. In every technique so far, this part of the couplet is sacred because this is where you do your regrouping and figure out how you're going to accomplish the task at hand. Now, we're dealing in milliseconds here, right?
Yeah.
We're dealing in fractions of seconds.
Yeah.
But those milliseconds are critical when you're doing something that's live improvised music like this, right? So this part of the couplet is wide open in many ways to figure out what you're going to say. So you use this time. So you see fashion and you're like, okay, let me rhyme. Right during this time, you're like, what rhymes with fashion? And you think of clashing. And then you're like, okay, as you're moving towards that, you're still kind of in this area of freedom where you're like, okay, maybe I'll go with clothes. And then by the time you get here, you're kind of piecing together clothes, flows, and fashion, right? So you have this space, right? Same thing for all of these. You know, you
don't
have
have
that
the
space
time
to kind of figure out
on an
what you're going to do.
A-B rhymes.
In this case, you have this, you think of load, and you quickly kind of just put something together. This one is really hard, so this is not working for my example. But for this, the reason that A-B, and also A-A-B, C-C-B, sounds like I'm speaking another language, are so challenging is because you no longer get to use this space for mental processing. The beginning of line 1 is now part of the algorithm.
Guys, Harry's now going into the serious fundamentals of hip-hop and rhyming and MCing. It's not easy, guys. There are so many different schemes and flows. I mean, you have the same thing, meter and stuff like that, and poetry. I mean, all these things go from back in the days, people, as there is nothing new under the sun. I keep saying that. Everything I tell you, whether it's fashion, whether it's hip-hop, rapping, whatever you do in any form of work, there's nothing new under the sun, people. There are always fundamentals, schemes and techniques to do these things. But I always call these people artisans, craftsmen, you know, they're masters of their trade. Tradesmen or women, you know, when I say men, I don't mean just men. Tradesmen, women, etc. They have, you know, apprenticized. I'm just making up that word, you know, they've taken time out to actually learn their craft. They've been apprentices before they become masters. And this is what Harry is trying to tell us. You know, there are techniques, skills to be learned and to be applied when you do this. So, you know, don't just think it just comes like that. You have to practice and you have to study and you have to learn. And this is an honor for Harry to actually take us through this because a lot of people don't know this.
It's part of the equation, and it's an essential part of the equation. So anytime you make this part of line 1 an essential part of the equation, it's way fucking harder. Because now I see revisions. I can't just think of pigeons and use all this time to find a way to get to pigeon. No, I see revision. I have to think of pigeon and then verse fly. You know, and then, in fact, I don't even know what the process is now that I'm looking at it. I see revisions, and then I think of first try.
See, this is funny because you get the same thing in everything, same things in boxing and stuff. When people say to me, how'd you do this? How'd you do that? And the thing is, you've been doing it for so long. Yes, back in the days, you probably, you know, you learned the fundamentals, but then you add your own bits and pieces on top of those fundamentals. And then when someone asks you, how do you actually do it? And then you actually sit and think about, how do I actually do it? It's difficult to actually explain. You just do it. And it's really weird. If you talk to any top professional in any genre or whatever, and you ask the majority of them, how do you do what you do? The majority of them, I'm telling you, probably will not be able to explain it to you. Even though they've probably done all the fundamentals and done all the tricks of the trade from way back in the days, whatever, and they've put their spin on it. But sometimes it is actually very difficult to actually say, hang on a minute, if you really think about what you're doing, you probably won't be able to do it because it's drummed into you for so long, and you've done it for so long, and you practice for so many times that if you ask someone, you know, someone asks you, can you break it down step by step by step? You probably can't. That's when you start to think about it. And this is, you know, it's like, is it Nike? Just do it. You just do it. Practice makes perfect, people. It really does.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's try it, and then I'm going to report back to you guys exactly how I think about it.
Harry, I understand you 100%, my man.
Yeah.
100%. Oh, this is good.
One word
Oh,
only.
yikes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey yo, you know I'm staying locked
Ooh.
in. I'm the rhyme evaluator, solving every problem. I don't need a calculator, I'ma lift you higher. Every time I rock, I'm the overhead flyer. Compare me to a hot, hey, I be thought provoking, moving through the drama. Microphones I'm smoking like some marijuana. Do well under pressure, all you rappers reaching. I'm the flow professor, Harry Mack been teaching.
Yo.
Can't nobody punk me.
Whoa.
Y'all know that, hence my lyrics sound funky. You rappers ride the bench, check how I get loose. They saying, goddamn, Harry, I produce juice like I was squeezing cranberries.
Harry.
See, I got this.
That was so good. Some of those lines.
Though now it's simpler than I was thinking. All right, here we go. Hey, rappers about to fall.
Oh.
Think they can do this, they can't. Hey, writings on the wall, something like graffiti paint. Hey, count on when I serve this, I got the collection. Flow is picture perfect, focus on perfection. Hey, I'm on a rhyme spree when I paint a picture. Can't nobody find me, Mack is an enigma. Yeah, and my flows fly every time I spark it. I'ma hit the bullseye, lyrics stay on target. Hey, y'all be rocking, I be all heart. Hey, for my style they shopping.
All
like
heart,
they at
Walmart.
This
Oh.
I stay in. Yeah, I'm the ampest. To save your life, you praying. Something like a mantis.
Praying mantis. Oh, that was so good. Harry Mack. Yikes.
Hey, yeah. We gon' keep these mental sprints up.
Yo.
Hey, yeah. We gon' keep these mental sprints.
Yo, guys, at this point, I'm gonna take a break now, and there'll be a part 2 of this. I've had quite a lot of problems with my system, so I'm not too sure what's going on. So, guys, I'm gonna have to spend some time editing this together to make it actually make sense. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this. So this is part 1. It's the end of part 1 of how to practice freestyle rapping. And it's actually part 2 of how to practice freestyle rapping, and this is the rhyming exercises from our man Harry Mack. But this is the end of my part 1 of my reaction to how to practice freestyle rapping, part 2 of advanced rhyming exercises. I hope that makes sense, people, because it certainly doesn't make sense to me. But please, guys, can you like, subscribe and share, and please put your comments in the comment section, because I love to read your comments, guys. And there's a comment section that really does make my day. So guys, please let me know what you think about the rhyme schemes. So we had ABAB, we had ABBA, you know, so just, you know, and just let us know. And then we had the four bar rhyming scheme as well. So guys, please let me know, you know, which one do you think is the hardest, which one do you think, you know, you like doing, etc. And just yeah, just put your comments in the comment section. But please like, subscribe and share, and hit that you know, just to let you know when I'm dropping some new reactions. But I'll have part 2 of part 2 as soon as possible, guys. But thanks for tuning in, and please tune in for the second half of this reaction to advanced rhyming from our man Harry Mack. And until then, guys, have a great day. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and see you at the next reaction. Cheers. Thank you.